The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
I'm fucking floor your bitch ass. Show your ass up. Show your ass up, bitch.
You can either learn from your mistakes and attempt to better yourself, or find yourself locked in a never-ending cycle of failure and despair.
No, I'm seeing this dude running his motherfucking mouth.
Shut up!
No, I'm seeing this dude running his fucking... No, I'm seeing
We're
this...
tired of hearing it out here right now.
In the following video, we will be discussing an individual who, for the past several years, has opted to repeat this vicious cycle.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You don't listen.
Shut up!
He's been called several things. Lolcow,
I ain't cutting shit off, bitch! I ain't cutting my damn dick off for your enjoyment!
Horror Cow,
You think it's funny what you do to me? You think it's funny to ruin my life?
Predator,
What
The
makes
fact that
me
you
a
sent a
pedo?
pig to what you
Think
thought
you're
was a
missing the
14-year-old.
point, bro?
43,
I know a lot of real fucking gangsters, and the motherfuckers I know
Sure you do.
you don't want to fuck with, bro.
Goblin,
Because of you guys, I lost my best friend of 17 years.
the self-proclaimed King of Akron.
You guys turned me into someone I didn't want to be.
Allow me to introduce to you Cyrax. Chance James Finley Wilkins was born in Bellingham, Washington on September 20th, 1990. He was born in poor health, seemingly very premature, and appeared to suffer from some type of progeria or fetal alcohol syndrome. Chance's exact conditions have not been definitively confirmed. On the day he was born, Chance was adopted by his biological grandmother, Sally. This was seemingly due to the fact that his biological parents were either unfit or unable to take care of the child. This would quickly prove to be true, as his mother, Connie, who was mentally handicapped, burned her home down while attempting to use an old wood stove. She was killed in the blaze. The exact date that this occurred is unconfirmed, but it is said to have happened when Chance was very young. His father, Rupel Mark Smith, was arrested in 1994 for the rape of a 14-year-old girl on a bike path near his home. The incident occurred on July 26th, and Rupel was arrested 2 days later after accidentally turning himself in. His friends saw the police sketch for the suspect on the news and informed Rupel that it looked like him, which led to him contacting the police station to clear his name. A warrant was issued, and a bike matching the tire tracks left by the suspect was found at his residence. Rupel was convicted in 1999 and sentenced to 20 years in prison. It would seem that this behavior ran in the family, as it was later discovered that Chance's biological grandfather had married Sally when she was 14 and he was in his mid-20s. Chance and his grandmother, who he began simply referring to as Mom, moved around a lot for the next several years, as her partner was in the military. Unfortunately, not much is known about this period of time. At some point in the mid-2000s, Chance and his grandmother would settle in Akron, a city located in Ohio near Cleveland. At some point, a man named Ed, who Chance refers to as his stepdad, joined them in Akron, but I was unable to confirm whether or not he was the same partner Sally had had during the years prior. In early 2008, the family's house was burglarized. Whether or not Chance was home or what was taken is unknown. In early 2009, Chance created his first YouTube channel. He would spend the next few years uploading beats and anime music videos. Much of this content has been lost, as Chance has a habit of deleting his channels and creating new ones. The only other significant occurrence in 2009 involved Chance being expelled from Garfield High School after allegedly sexually assaulting a blind classmate named Billy during a sleepover. Chance would later attempt to claim that, in fact, it was the other way around and that Billy had assaulted him, despite Billy being the one who had reported the incident to the school and Chance being the one who ended up expelled. More on this later. Chance would subsequently attend East High School in Akron. The earliest video of Chance's that I could locate is this one, from January 2011. In support of Operation Smile, Chance put together a slideshow containing images of children with cleft palates, which played alongside the song Hero by rock band Skillet.
I've gotta fight today to live another day, speaking my mind today.
Nothing of interest would occur until over a year later, when, on Valentine's Day 2012, Chance was arrested and jailed for 24 hours after strangling and beating his grandmother. It is unknown what caused the confrontation that led to the assault, but when interviewed by police, Chance claimed to have blacked out and had no memory of the incident. His grandmother Sally would choose not to press charges against her grandson, who returned to the family home immediately following his release. This would later become a significant moment in Chance's life, as it would become ammunition for trolls to use against him on a regular basis. At some point in mid-2012, Chance would join local record label Killer Clown Sounds. The label was founded by a man named Eric Scrubbelow, who would later tell trolls that he only signed Chance because he felt bad for him. Chance was an aspiring rapper and producer, and would eventually steal the names Cyrax and Shadowblade from Scrubbelow and begin using them as his own, Cyrax as his rapper alias and Shadowblade as his producer alias. This would become the first known occurrence of Chance stealing ideas from other artists and musicians, which would become a constant in the following years. On June 2nd, Chance would upload his first music video, entitled Voices to My Head, on YouTube.
I kill your family, your friends too, but what I want is to kill you. I did try to avoid them. I swear at first I tried. But I can't get rid of them, they're always watching from the side. Go, dog!
On June 29th, Chance would upload a video giving some insight into the making of an album he had been working on. He also complained about seemingly new rules being attached to the Juggalo lifestyle. Juggalos is the name used to describe the hardcore fan base of Detroit hip-hop duo Insane Clown Posse.
Shadowblade Productions, behind the scenes, there is a few things that I want to touch base on. First off, I want to say thank you to all my fans, my amazing label that I'm working with called Killer Clown Sounds. I also want to give a huge thank you to my amazing fan base, which is all my friends and a few others, and a very big thank you to my best friend and little sister Hannah Farrell. She is actually my official album cover artist. My boy Scrubbelow sat down with me and we were going over names, and he came out with the name Mentally Unstable. So I kind of went with that, and the name sounds awesome, so thank you, Scrubbelow. There's another thing that I want to touch base on that I've noticed going around Facebook and around YouTube a lot, and that is these new supposed rules on being a juggalo. So disappointed in all these new kids thinking that they can just go in and make up whatever rules they want. Because I've been in the family for a little over 7 years, close to 10. But these new rules are, you supposedly have to be jumped in. And I'm here to say, that's not true. You don't have to be jumped in, because we're not a gang, we're a family.
On July 5th, Chance would upload a video of himself attempting to beat the time for a 17-second long scream performed by Chester Bennington in the Linkin Park song Given Up. At some point in the latter half of 2012, Chance would begin dating a woman named Heather. In very early 2013, Chance and Heather would upload a video denouncing the Juggalo lifestyle.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Chance, aka Shadow Master, and my girl Rouge. Where to start? Me and her, well, we pretty much decided to drop the Juggalo lifestyle itself. Not the family, but the lifestyle itself.
we're not gonna stop being friends with any of the juggalos and that. If you guys still wanna be our friends, that's cool. But we just drop the lifestyle.
And for those of you that are gonna get pissed off and say that's gay and bullshit, which I know a few people that have already, not mentioning any names, but you guys know who you are, and you guys need to be more understanding about this. I mean, we're still gonna be underground no matter what. We'll still be underground till the day we die, but the juggalo lifestyle, we tried to live it, and we just found out that it's not for us.
In February, Chance would upload a video on Facebook in an attempt to confront somebody named Aaron, who had been bullying a woman who he referred to as his little sister. Chance challenged Aaron to a fight.
We got a little situation. This asshole on Facebook named Aaron is messing with my little sister, Lisa Johnson. This guy seems to think I'm hiding behind words, but I'm not. You hear that, Aaron? I'm not hiding behind anything, little man. You want a little man? Look at you. You're nothing but a punk-ass baby, hiding behind his own damn words, just too afraid to stand up to me like a real man. And unlike you, I can't back my words up. You're just a little punk-ass with no respect. And all I hear out of your mouth is blah, blah, blah. That's all I fucking hear, man. So you want to bring it, you little punk ass? Then do it. I'm here. I'm ready. Oh, and if you get your ass kicked, which I'm pretty sure you will, take it like a man. Don't go crying home to mommy like a little bitch.
Later that month, on February 20th, Chance, having had a falling out with label mate Eric Scrubolo, threw the label's signature dog tags into Summit Lake in retaliation. Just over a week later, on the 28th, Chance and Heather would upload a video apologizing to Scrubolo for the incident.
I know you're pretty upset about the whole dog tag thing and whatnot. Well, when we did the whole thing with the dog tags, it's because we were pissed off. We didn't know what the hell to do. We were seriously just, we were only doing like my mom wanted us to do. She came up with the idea to throw them into the lake, and at the time it seemed like a good idea. And honestly, we regret it, man.
Yeah, big time.
We seriously regret doing that, man. You're family, dude. And it's because of KKS that we made it as far as we did.
Yup. And we thank you.
Yeah, seriously, man. Because without you, I don't know what we'd be doing.
And we love you to death.
Exactly, man. So if you see this, man, just know that we are deeply and truly sorry. Because Killer Clown sounds, like you said yesterday, is more than a label. It's a fucking family, dude. We're all family on that label. And we just want to make things right again with you, bro. And I mean it. No more beef, no more drama, no more bullshit. Just start over fresh from the very get-go. Do like we did before. Start over fresh, be cool and shit. And if you're still upset, we understand, because honestly, we'd be upset with that kind of stuff too.
Yep.
So, I guess we'll talk to you later on, bro, right?
Nothing else of note would happen until February 16th, 2014, when Chance uploaded a poem written by a United States Marine to Facebook, claiming it as his own original composition. On May 16th, Chance uploaded a video claiming that he was developing a horror video game entitled Possession, which he claimed would be very similar to other beloved video game titles.
Live right now with episode 1 of Gamer Madness Monthly. Just so you guys know, we have a new game coming out. It's kind of our first game, so it's called Possession 10. You guys can go to the description bar below. I'll post the link to the site where you can get it, which is our personal website. It's the company site. You can also check out the screenshots there and whatnot. And if you go to Facebook, hit us up on Facebook at Hit the Fan Studios at facebook.com. Also, a huge shout out to Robin and Ashley, the guys that are making this possible and whatnot. Thank you guys to everybody on the team. For those of you that do know me and know my work, you guys know that I've put out some pretty creepy stuff. And if you guys are fans of Resident Evil, Call of Duty, Halo, or like any kind of first-person shooter games, you guys will definitely love this. It's really good.
4 days later, Chance would upload a video complaining about zero-tolerance laws concerning violent crimes. He repeatedly asserted the importance of self-defense.
No tolerance law. In some cases I can agree with it, in others I can't. The one I want to mostly talk about is self-defense. Obama. Why put in the no tolerance law? You need to take it out. If somebody's fighting you and you can't get away from that person, you can't help but defend yourself. You have a right to defend yourself. And being arrested for defending yourself, you can't always get to a safe place. Sometimes you're gonna have to fight back. And you cannot tell me that you weren't one of those kids that had it rough. What I don't get is how you can sit there and arrest somebody who is clearly defending themselves. If I'm trapped in a corner, like a literal corner, and I'm getting attacked, my first instinct, automatically by reaction, is to fight back and defend myself. Everybody has a right to defend themselves. Everyone. Me, you, the people watching this video right now, you all have a right to defend yourself. It's time we made a change. And that change needs to come now.
Shortly following this, Chance would finally leave high school at 23 years old. He did not graduate, but the circumstances of his exit have been disputed. While on a panel years later, Chance would claim to have been expelled again, this time due to having defended a friend from an unfair teacher. He also claimed in 2017 that he was kept from graduating due to the color of his skin. More than likely, what actually happened is that Chance had unknowingly been placed into a special needs program to stay in high school longer than usually allowed, but had to leave when he reached the age limit. Neither of the proposed circumstances have been confirmed or denied. Not much is known about the next 2.5 years of Chance's life. On February 17th, 2017, Chance would upload a video showcasing his editing prowess. In the video, Chance would face off with himself in simulated combat.
Oh. Nobody here. Oh. Huh? Where am I? Hey, what the hell? Wait, what? Dude, who are you? Who am I? Who are you? I asked you first. Oh, let's fight. Come on. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah. Come on, get me.
Come on. Come on, get it.
Four days later, Chance would upload a video blaming his failure to graduate high school on the fact that his principal was racist and kept him from graduating due to her prejudice.
Chance here. A lot of you might not know me, but the reason why I am doing this show or this concert is to promote anti-racism and to promote more peace and understanding in this world. And to help people know that, you know, there are very serious issues that go on. Like myself, I didn't graduate high school because my fucking head principal was racist. She felt that just because I was white, I didn't deserve to graduate. So hopefully this show, you know, really helps you guys to spread a little bit more love and understanding in this world.
On May 3rd, Chance would announce the grand opening of his Shadowblade online shop. This would be the first of many shops concerning Chance and his antics, some being set up by Chance himself, but most being set up by future trolls.
What is up, everybody? Chance, aka Shadowblade here, and I've got some dope news for all of you who listen to my music, which I'm pretty sure is a lot of you. My shop is now officially open for business. I will be posting the link to my shop in the description of this live feed. We got coffee cups, we got t-shirts, we got hoodies, and we got hats.
Later that month, on May 26th, Chance would record himself playing outside with his dog Bandit. This is a rather minor occurrence, but worth including considering that footage of Chance outside his house is extremely rare.
And here he comes. Say hi, Bandit. Hey. Say hi. That's Bandit. That's my boy.
On July 3rd, Chance made a video calling out a man named Chuck Stegel. Chance claimed that Stegel had been hacking his email account since 2008.
Good Facebook. It's your boy Chance, also known as Shadowblade Musically. Well, musically known as Shadowblade. But today I'm not coming to you guys as a music artist. I'm coming to you guys as a victim of a longtime hacker named Chuck Stegel. He's this little pussy ass dude who likes to start shit. The dude claims to be gothic, he claims to be juggalo, he claims to be underground, he claims to be all this shit. When really, he's nothing but a bald-faced fucking liar who likes to start shit. This motherfucker's been hacking my accounts, my emails, causing me problems with friendships, relationships, all of that shit. Since 2008. He pretended to be me on my own account. This motherfucker has costed me relationships, friendships with some of my closest friends, costed me job opportunities. So Chuck, I hope you're watching this. I'm sick and tired of your goddamn shit.
Later that month, on the 27th and 28th respectively, Chance would upload a harmonica cover of Boots Laced Up by Soldier Hard and a vocal cover of Crawling by Linkin Park. Covers like these would become a staple of Chance's online presence over the following years.
I know it's been a long while since I've actually posted a video, so if you give me 1 minute, I'll be right back because I'm going to do something special for you guys. Guys, it's your boy Demi got here. And today, instead of doing a regular upload track, what I'm going to do is actually do a cover to honor Chester and his legacy. I'm actually going to do a melodic growl / scream vocal style of it.
On August 2nd, Chance uploaded a video describing his physical ailments in greater detail.
My name is Chance. I am a melodic scream vocalist and music producer, as well as a classical music composer. What I face every day is discrimination. I face discrimination on my physical appearance, how I look, and just in general my overall self. When I was born, I wasn't supposed to live. I was born 2 pounds 15 ounces, or my mistake, 2 pounds, yeah, it was 2 pounds 12 ounces. But I was born with 1 kidney, 1.5 functioning lungs, and, you know, a whole bunch of medical problems go with it. This arm right here can't extend out all the way. As you can see, there's a little lump right there that, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like right there. And it's been that way since the day I was born. You know, I was also born with scoliosis in my lower back. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do have a lazy eye. This one right here is actually blind, so technically I am half blind. And the reason why I say technically is because sometimes I have vision inside, sometimes I don't. And it's been that way since I was a little kid. Because I had eye surgery done on me at the same time on both eyes. And over time, you know, it messed with it. The doctors told me the day I was born was the day I was supposed to die. The only reason I lived is because my mom took me and did everything against the doctor's orders. There was very few doctors who supported what she was doing. Imagine that, though. Being picked on because you're shorter than everyone else throughout school, on top of having to every day fight medical battles. Every day fighting having 1.5 lungs. Every day fighting having 1 kidney. Imagine that every day for 26 years.
On August 4th, continuing his string of covers, Chance uploaded a metal cover show dedicated to his new girlfriend, Abby, a woman who had lost her arm in a train-related accident.
You know, definitely hit up my girlfriend Abby's channel. If you go to mine, it's underneath the name Abby D. You can definitely look her up. She's got some amazing content. For those of you that don't know, Abby does have a prosthetic arm from a train accident. So from basically about, I'd say about here down is just a full prosthetic arm. But, you know, nonetheless, you know, I do still love her, and, you know, and this show is definitely dedicated to her.
I felt this way before, so insecure. There's something to wonder, and now bring the rain. Face the fact.
The following day, Chance uploaded a video in which he claimed that he was very good friends with Jason David Frank, an actor famous for portraying multiple characters in the popular children's television show Power Rangers, most notably the Green Ranger in the Mighty Morphin series. He discusses a video supposedly sent to him by Jason David Frank of an intended shooter at Comic-Con.
Some of you might be aware of this subject that's going around as far as Comic-Cons go, some of you might not. But if you don't know, I'm going to fill you in. Almost all Comic-Cons are banning weapons. The reason why they're banning it is because of people like this man that I'm about to play the clip for you of. He had the intent to kill. If you guys know, I'm very good friends with the man that played the Green White Ranger, the Red Zeo Ranger, the Red Turbo Ranger, and the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. He sent me a clip just a couple hours ago, and I didn't catch it until just now, but when he did send it to me, I watched it. This man had an intent. He was dressed as the Punisher. He had the intent to walk into a Comic-Con with the intent to kill Jason David Frank.
The next day, Chance uploaded a video claiming that an ex-girlfriend named Tiffany had attempted to frame him for cheating on Abby and had been subsequently arrested for doing so.
Today I am putting a message out for my wonderful, amazing girlfriend and Abby. I want you guys to know that my girlfriend Tiffany is no more. She is done for. I no longer have any contact with her, and I can promise you guys that she will not come between me and Abby again. Tiffany had hacked my Facebook when my computer was not working at the time, and what she did, and tried to set me up to make me look like I cheated on Abby when I didn't. I want you guys to know that she did go to jail. Tiffany did go to jail for hacking crimes.
This would be the first of many cheating scandals that Chance would find himself entangled in. At some point later in the month, Chance uploaded a video citing that his appearance was the main reason that major record labels would not sign him.
For those of you that are wondering, no, I will not accept a non-paying record label. As a matter of fact, I used to co-own one and was a CEO of the record label Killer Clown Sounds, which was founded by myself and my good friend, still to this day, even though I do not work with them, Eric Scrubble. And for those of you that are wondering why I'm not signed, it's because of my physical appearance. See, record labels don't like how I look, so they figure they can bully me and bash on me and tear me down.
On October 24th, Chance uploaded a freestyle to raise awareness for special needs kids.
Freestyle rap for special needs kids around the world to raise awareness, because my ultimate goal for this video is to not only spread awareness about it, but to ultimately try to start up a record label for special needs kids like myself who are interested in doing music and who take it seriously. And to also call out record labels who bash on special needs people like myself. So without further ado, So without further ado, let's get this popping. Do you know what it's like to be that little kid sitting in the back of the motherfucking class while everybody sits and stares at last? Do you know what it's like to be that motherfucking kid that constantly gets picked on every motherfucking day just by how he motherfucking looks? Yeah, really isn't fair, yeah. That kid is me. I'm that kid that grew up with motherfucking nothing, yeah, y'all thinking that you motherfucking stopping me, yeah. Here I am rocking this motherfucking shit till I'm dead in the ground and never wanna fall in, never wanna motherfucking back down. I'm gonna keep on going now and do this for the kids that have no.
Chance began 2018 by creating 3 new YouTube channels: Chance Wilkins, Virus Official Music, and Shadowblade Official. On January 18th, he uploaded an inspirational vlog concerning bullying.
Welcome to the first ever daily inspirational vlog. That's right, episode 1, baby. But today I want to talk about something serious that a lot of, teachers and parents don't take very serious. And that is bullying. It can be verbal all the way up to physical. It's where they don't give you any choice but to fight back. And, and I was bullied throughout most of my life because of my size. And honestly, because of how I look. Imagine what it was like for me back in high school, having to physically fight back. But, and before I get into that, but I will admit it was very hard. It really was. To help battle against that, I do have a song for you guys. Well, it's actually a music video that I recorded earlier today. Yo, this is for everybody out there who's a fighter. Anybody out there who's like me. That's right, this is for you. Yo, this is for the kid. Every single night, always getting bullied. He is in the gym, not knowing what to do with his life. Always contemplating suicide because of what he goes through, man. All he wants to do is lie in his bed and end up dead. All he wants to do is fight back. Doesn't know how he's so scared, but he doesn't know how to face it. All he wants to know is why he can't shake his feelings. And if somebody calls you fat or ugly, or you're not worth anything, blow them off. They're not worth your time or effort.
On January 18th, Chance uploaded another vlog, this time documenting a trip to Summit Lake near his house.
If you didn't know, I'm actually back here in the woods in Akron, Ohio. This right here is actually a guardrail to an old road that used to come through here. Back in here, this all used to be one big swimming pool. Like, this all used to be a swimming pool back in the early 50s, 60s. I'm actually standing on an old railroad. Like, this all used to be a railroad. This one over here, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but it's actually closed off. My urban exploration adventures, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah, some kind of piping laying over here. But anyways, guys, I better get out of here before I get caught. But with that being said, guys, oh yeah, I just now noticed you guys looking at that far wall, there's a peace sign over there.
The following day, Chance uploaded a brand new song titled The King of Akron under the alias Virus. And on February 11th, another new song called In Blood I Trust was uploaded.
Holding it down for the original King of Akron, Zachariah Hussein. The name's Virus. You better learn it quick. Cause round here we don't play. Yo, I thought all of you knew that since the day I was born, this is what I was motherfucking meant to do. I was meant to slay any and all who get in my way. I always stay on guard every single day, holding it down for my motherfucking brother, yeah, who is on.
Yes, in blood I trust. I just can't get enough. Oh, yes, in blood I trust. I get excited at the sight of blood. Oh yes, in blood I trust. In murder I trust. In...
On June 22nd, Chance uploaded a video rant directed at former label mate Eric Scrubbelow. During the video, he seems to imply that he has a weapon of some sort, but has chosen not to use it on Scrubbelow.
Shout out to Eric Scrubbelow. I seen your post, motherfucker. I seen what you said, taking a one shot at me. Well, guess what? I ain't gonna lay down and take it, punk bitch. See, that's your problem. That's why I stopped working with you, is because you think you're better than everybody. And you might think I suck. Well, dude, if I suck so bad, why is my music up on Spotify?
Why have I been Reverb Nation's #1 artist from 2010 up to this year? At least I'm out here making money, nigga. That's the issue with you. You're not fucking business smart. You're garbage. You're washed up. You need to give up and go home. Ain't nobody can end my career. The only person that can end my career is me. So you want to take shots at me, dog? Go ahead. Take all the shots you want, because guess what? Those shots ain't gonna faze me, homie. Yeah, I might sit at home behind a keyboard all day and shit, but you know what? At least I'm getting my music out there. At least I'm doing my business and doing what I gotta do for my music. If you're so goddamn popular, why ain't your music all over YouTube? Why ain't it all over SoundCloud? Why is it not on Spotify? Why is it not in the Google Play Store? You're all talk, man. You're all talk anymore. You ain't gonna do shit. You cannot faze me, Eric. Like, you really think that you can faze me, Eric? You're wrong, dude. If you think I'm playing, come test me. I dare you to. I fucking dare you to, man. You think that your shit's hot shit. But honestly, it's really not that good. I'll admit it's good, but it's not that good. So, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna waste that on you. Think before you step to the king of this shit, huh? You better think before you step to a god. Because that's what you're stepping to right now, is a motherfucking god.
1 month later, Chance released a new song titled Please Notice Me.
Every day make me lose my mind, and I don't understand why you don't notice me. It really is a fan of me. Why can't you just let me be?
On August 25th, Chance uploaded a song entitled Lost Innocence on SoundCloud. The lyrics, which he claimed as his own, were stolen word for word from a poem written by a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. I won't be playing a clip from this one for obvious reasons. On September 14th, Chance uploaded a video of himself dancing in his grandmother's living room in response to a dance challenge issued by an online acquaintance.
I was washing dishes and I wrote something, so fuck it.
You can laugh if you want things scam as a punk, trash in the trunk. The fact is, you can ride with me if you want, man. Where you wanna sit, in the back or the front? I'm nasty as fuck. Put somebody in a motherfucking body bag, zip it up, throw his ass in the trunk. Then I throw him in a vet and gas for lunch. How's that for a bag of lunch? Hey, scam, what the fuck? What you been doing? Where the fuck you been at in this last couple months? Shit, rapping a bunch. Wrote a lot of songs, didn't have a lot of money in the studio, would ask for too much. $100, I ain't with it. Fuck that, stuck in itself, but it ain't prison. It's in its kitchen, in the dish pit, writing raps and I'm scrubbing 108 dishes. I don't ever say shit or take shit. Came from the basement. Do people still think Juicy J is amazing? His music made me hit my face in the pavement. I lose it, I keep one every second they play it. Let me calm down. They're like, scam, why you being so hostile? Cause I always felt like I was a lost child. Didn't want to say it in class, so I walked out. And now I'm back at it, they laughed at it. Never gonna stop like I'm a crack addict. I'm past average and you can't stand it. You can't sleep bumming like a bad mattress. This black magic and now you feeling stuck like you in bad traffic. But that's it, it's bad traffic. Keep back in your own lane, tag nabbit. So I tell them listen up, let the bang go. Is anybody giving up till I say so? That I'm here to save a life, I'm here with the ghosts of ruin him. And who you think I am, not an angel. Except the angel of death, aim for the head, bang, now you're dead. Now you're gonna lay in the bed, pray for the dead. That's what happens every motherfucking time I get up on the track and write flames with a pen. Everybody in it trying to say he the best. I'm just gonna kill the beat and lay him the rest. Get in a collab and scam me, half-ass your verse and I delete it, that's a waste of your breath. Mine is gone, I'm in a fight but I don't know what side I'm on. You couldn't even see me when the light is on. When I'm in this bitch, got the headphones on as I write this song. Yeah.
On September 25th, Chance uploaded a video discussing tips on how to be a successful entrepreneur.
And today I'm here to talk about something that a lot of people have a misconception about, and that is the truth of the music industry and how it really works. But I'm also here to tell you about why you should not sign to any mainstream record label and why you should do everything on your own, and how to virtually do it with very little to ultimately no money. This is like over 100 streams in total. I currently have in streaming $1.13.
On October 9th, Chance uploaded a 20-minute long short horror film that he had made entitled The Darkness. Chance is the only person who appears in the film, aside from a clip at the very end that was obviously stolen from another unnamed and uncredited creator.
What was that nightmare? I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's not good. Let's see if there's anything to drink or eat. Nope. Guess I gotta go to the store. Try to call up the guys, see what's going on. Yo. Hey, where do you guys want to meet you at? Yeah, do you want me down by the lake, or where do you want me to meet you? They said they were gonna be here. Crap, I left my phone at the house. Look at this place. It's beautiful.
Here in the forest,
Who said
dark
that?
and deep, I offer you eternal sleep.
Whoa! I don't know what that thing was, but whatever it is, it's not good. Who is this? Yeah.
Why do you seem so scared? All I wanted to do was play with you. Please come and play with me. I am so lonely. You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
No.
Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will show you where I play hide and seek. Do you want to play hide and seek? You hide and I'll find you. You're going to die in there. Don't say I didn't warn you.
On October 15th, Chance again showcased his video editing skills with a short video portraying his attempt at emulating firebending, a reference to the popular animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender. At this point, it's worth mentioning that at some point in the latter half of 2018, Chance first interacted with a woman named Candle Smith. I was unable to pinpoint a definitive date for their first interaction, but Candle was apparently nice to Chance in a YouTube chat, which led to Chance making romantic advances towards her. Candle was not interested and made it known that she wasn't. Chance did not take this well and proceeded to stalk and harass Candle. He began calling her repeatedly to leave aggressive and threatening voicemails and took it a step further by contacting her landlord to slander her. On October 19th, someone under the username TheBoyBlue1982, who was aware of Chance's recent antics, shared them with an online acquaintance. The acquaintance in question would begin using the alias MusicBizMarty. This is the spark that got the ball rolling on what would become one of the most infamous trolling campaigns in lolcow history. The online story of Chance Wilkins had only just begun.